Ooh, you get to see my notes. Ah. Good evening, good afternoon, good day, good morning. All of those, whatever time it is when you're watching this, whatever time it is right now, wherever you are. Welcome to the Self-Love Experience. Ask, how do I love myself today? So today, Amanda, hey, yeah, you were just on that call with me. Today I was on a call with Marcus Bird, who's one of the mentors that actually they're coming to San Diego, and so I'm going to put out some information on how you can come and see them on me. Literally have changed my life with the knowledge that they've helped me with my business, as well as just self-growth and development and becoming a much more rounded, well-rounded wellness practitioner. And so if you are a wellness practitioner, we definitely need to connect. Yeah, Amanda, so worth attending. I did the first one a year before I signed up with them, and the gold that I got out of that event was just phenomenal. It really helped me get clarity on my message, and how to talk to people and how to put together things for my talks, and it was just blew my mind. But today it was that I went to Fiji, or if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I went to Fiji, and so a group of us went to Fiji, and so it was like a call, like a recap and touching base, and we got into stories and story battles and how, somebody comes at you with story, clarity, how to put things together exactly. So somebody comes at you with their story, and they're so upset, and they're just like really, they're trying to get you engaged in their story. I mean, I remember my former husband, he would just like yelling, screaming, so abusive, I'd be in a place where it's like I felt like I could really just hold love and just hold and wait him out. But I never was able to, because his conviction and his brutality of that he was going to get me to respond, to react, was stronger than my ability to just hold in my beingness and wait for him to change. And so every time I would cave and I would start yelling and fighting back, and instantly it would diffuse him. Instantly, all of a sudden, he'd gotten what he wanted. I was no longer in control, and I was in story, and we were engaging in story battle, and all of a sudden he just like, done. Yeah, triggered her, got her in her story, so now I'm good. And it was just, like I said, brutal. It was really, really brutal, and I didn't have the tools to deal with it. And today Marcus was talking about that, about our core. Yeah, the story game, big time. Yeah, I love the story battle, though. The cross swords. Ha, ha. I'm gonna get you. You're gonna get me. It's like wounding each other with our own wounds. No one ever wins those games, Amanda. It's so true. And he was saying, I said a lot of things about this, but if you're in a story battle and it's with someone that you love, like a partner, to say, hey, I love you, you love me, let's have a conversation from there, not from here's my wounding and you did this and that makes me feel like that. It's like, hey, I love you, you love me, let's have our conversation from there. So come back to love. So just keep coming back to love, which of course, asking how do I love myself today. Sometimes I'm having those story battles with myself in my head. I mean, my brain is so freaking active sometimes. So, look at a picture of yourself, or so in the context of, the self-love experience is look at a picture of yourself and find the things that you love about yourself, or maybe that somebody else has told you that they love about you, if you're not feeling particularly loving toward yourself. That find out what you love about yourself, and if it's with someone else, what do you love about them? And get the truth of love, because the truth of love is what really matters, because who am I in my total essence? Love. Love equals truth. There's no agenda. True love has no agenda. It just is. And when you're in that place of true love with no agenda, the story battle just ends. And you can start from, I'm me, you're you, you're right, I didn't do what I said I was going to do, I apologize, that it created this situation. What can we do to make it right? Or, wow, I had no idea you felt that way. And for myself, Daryl, hey, cool, nice to see you. So for myself, I mean, if you're looking at this from a self-love perspective, it's like coming back to the love. It's like sometimes it's really difficult to love ourselves because we get in that battle with our the negative head talk that's telling us all these things that have been created around who we are, but in the truth, our essence is love. And what can you say about love? You know, the actual true love with no agenda, that positive, high, super high vibration of positivity. So tell yourself positive things. Start telling yourself positive stories. And those are more like statements of fact that I love myself. And today I'm going to look in the mirror and say, Gwen, I love you. And I'm going to say it more than once. And that brings me to, I've been talking about doing a self-love challenge, and I've set the date for the first one. I decided instead of scheduling out a whole bunch of them, we're going to do the first one, see how it goes. Do you like it? What worked for you? What didn't? How can I make it better? And then go forward with doing more. So this will be the first 5-day challenge that I've done with the self-love experience and asking, how do I love myself today? So each day we'll have something specific to focus on. There'll be a 15-minute video, and I'll get the... Oh, thanks, Amanda. We'll get a time set. I'm thinking probably 3 o'clock in the afternoon, that it might be a good break time for people here on the West Coast. It's after work hours for people on the East Coast, and it's late enough in the day that folks in Australia and Fiji would be able to watch. So I'm thinking probably 3 p.m. and it'll be, we'll do one video a day. There'll be 15 minutes except for Friday, which will be half an hour long. And so it's all going to happen on my page, Radiant Relationship Revolution. Yeah, I know, Amanda. I love you. You were so amazing when I was in Sydney. It was so fun having you as my tour guide. The date. Yeah, we're going to start September 3rd and run through September 7th. So put that on your calendar. September 3rd through September 7th. Yes, Radiant Relationship Revolution. Exactly. That's where we're going to hold it. I'll go ahead and put together an event for it, and then you can sign up. And the 3rd through the 7th, yes. And so that's just in 2 weeks' time. And so we're going to do a 5-week challenge with 5 things, one each day, for you to have some tools to love yourself on a more regular, consistent basis. So that's happening. And one other thing that's happening tomorrow, I'll be going live at 3:30 p.m. Pacific, and that's 6:30 p.m. Or no, wait a minute, 12:30. Is it 12:30? Shoot, it's 12:30. It's 12:30 Pacific time, and that's 3:30 East Coast. I'll go ahead and post on my wall as well. I'm going to be doing an interview, or actually, I know all the time zones all of a sudden. Eek! Yes, 5-week challenge, one each day with tools to love yourself. Yes, Amanda. Oh, you are just so good. I appreciate you. Yes, so translate that to Sydney time. That's 7 hours ahead and a different day. To the Pacific, so that'll be 6:30 in the morning. That'll be early for you guys, but that's when Aaron's going to interview me about the self-love, about what I'm doing, and about Radiant Relationship Revolution. So I know I know that's way too early for you, but that's what Aaron and I said it for. So double check on those times. And so tomorrow my Facebook Live will be with Erin interviewing me. I interviewed her the other day. Oh yeah, Erin Kinney. Yep, Dr. Erin Kinney is going to be interviewing me. So we're going to have fun with that. And God, so many ways of loving myself. And now she's watching. Yay, Erin! Did we set that for 12:30 or 3:30 your time tomorrow? I just want to make sure I'm giving the correct information. It might be easier for you to check your calendar. Amanda's been giving the play-by-play here for this the adrenal fatigue doc girl. Yes, excited for tomorrow. Yay, cool. And so that time is correct. It appears that it is correct. Yes, 12:30 Pacific, 3:30 Eastern. Awesome. Cool. So Dr. Erin Kinney and I are going to be doing a Facebook Live together. She's going to go ahead and interview me about what I do. I was interviewing her. Yeah, thanks, Amanda. There was just too much information. Oh, my brain needs to go cool down a little bit. I think I might go take a walk. So that's one of the ways that I've been loving myself a lot lately has been making really amazing food, taking really good care of myself. My full day off yesterday was really, really phenomenal. Did some great meditations, got in a walk, got in a massage. Yes, you were helping cool down the brain. And now that my brain is cooled down, I'm going to go ahead and take a walk. So, Erin, thanks for joining. Amanda, thanks for joining. Daryl, thanks for joining. And anybody that watches later, super awesome to have you here discovering about self-love and the 5-day challenge that we're going to do in September. And I think that now, well, Amanda, you've been doing all of this awesome play-by-play. How are you loving yourself today? Marlene, awesome. How are you loving yourself today? I was just getting ready to tell people to go love themselves. Oh, brain's too cool down. Are you sharing how you're loving yourself today? Well, I think that it's about time to wrap up. Yeah, it's feeling like that. Oh, yeah. But have lunch with my partner. Oh, you're about to have lunch with your partner. Awesome. What a nice way to love yourself. Beautiful. Quiet time. Yes, quiet time is good. So I'm going to go quiet my brain for a little bit and then create a program for a potential new client or many potential new clients on relationship release journey. And Saba, hello. I'm just heading off. So today, love yourself in the way that feels the best. And now, go love yourself. Thanks, Amanda. Yes, many new, awesome A-grade clients, impacting many people to love themselves more and release the relationships so that they can optimize their self-love and open to their full potential so they can own their power and create a better place on earth with lots of love. Go love yourself. Take care.